Hello friends, Sam and Graham doing TCGs yet again, continuing to open booster packs from the rad box of boosters I got from George. This is just so much fun. We're going to go into some Everfest right now. We'll start with Everfest. Probably go into some Welcome to Rathe First Edition, Unlimited. Sorry. He probably sold any of that he had. I would say he was kind to me. Not a box of alpha kind. Which is not a criticism or a complaint. 100 wins and Amulet. So we already got a Majestic out of the Everfest. I kind of didn't point it out while I was getting tickled at myself for being a dummy about what he sent me. There's another Majestic. That's Oath of Steel. There's still a fair number of foils and at least a couple of Majestics that I'm still lacking from Everfest. Spring Tidings, good grief. We're racking up Majestics, that's for sure. There's still some stuff I'm lacking from Everfest for sure too. So this is nice to go through. Talisman Emeritus Scolding. The big highlight of the first opening, other than just giggling like a child at everything that I was finding as I was digging through that box, was actually the biggest highlight from opening packs, we'll say, was a Rainbow Foil Runic Reclamation. No, not a Rainbow Foil Runic Reclamation. Runic Reclamation non-foil just came out. A Rainbow Foil Courage Bladehold. That was a pleasant surprise that I'm pretty darn sure, good grief, Spring Tidings is on my need list for that set. And I'm out of sleeves in there. I could crack open the delightful assortment of sleeves George sent over, but I think for now I will leave those unharmed and continue with some just extra sleeves I got sitting here. We've got plans for those sleeves. We've got plans for those. We don't want to go too wild. Just ripping them all open just yet, do we? Blade Runner, that's a fun card. Release Tension. We like our Ranger cards. I kind of backed off of, I kept on saying I was going to revamp Azalea, and then I changed my mind when they, well, at first banned, and they just backtracked it to suspended. But when the bracer, ooh, foil T-Bone, that's nice. And a Signal Jammer. Yet another Majestic. This is a pretty wild Majestic stack of packs. We like that. Reek. My brain doesn't work. I already forgot what I was saying. Y'all should just tell me to shut up. You don't have to do that. Please don't. It hurts my feelings. There's a Rune Blood. Ooh, alright. I don't think this is one I was lacking, but we'll never say no to a cold foil. As a cold foil Talisman of Featherfoot. Heck yeah. So we're going to do this a little bit differently, I think. We're going to do a little bit of housekeeping in between stacks of packs. Scoot those over there and start ripping our Monarch Unlimited. So that started off very nicely though. There's a cool foil Herald of Ravages. I love the foil Angels. Battlefield Blitz and Merciful Retribution. I like Everfest anyway, but especially seeing a cold foil there, that's pretty rad. That is quite nice. Stubby hammers. Card so good that they preemptively banned it before a set even came out because of stuff that was going to be in the set. That's pretty funny. Gallantry Gold. There's our first Majestic from this Monarch Unlimited. Is a Deep-Rooted Evil. Yes, I know it's deep-rooted and I'm saying it weird. And that Herald of Triumph. Like I say, I like my angel art stuff, so that's nice. I apologize. That's really funny. Next pack is a foil Deep-Rooted Evil. So 2 Majestics so far, both Deep-Rooted Evil. That's really funny to me. That makes me happy. Gosh, I apologize. There's a rare foil, Endless Maw. There's the Halo, Dustpath, and Tremor. I'm just waiting because of the way that I'm kind of haphazardly dumping wrappers over there for one to fall back on screen. Foil Herald of Protection. That's always a pretty card. There is Tunic. There's Out Muscle and Vexing Malice, which is actually a pretty decent card in itself. I'm just having so much fun with this. This really makes my day. As you can tell from my voice and all that. Alright, Tome of Destiny, another Majestic. It's allergies. Like, I'm not actually sick, but I've felt under the weather some here and there. So this was a glorious, much needed pick-me-up. Really made my day. Engulfing Light. Phantasmify. Another Hatchet. I think I'm definitely doing the Welcome to Rathe this video too. I think I'm gonna do that. I can't be little. I am moderately tall and not small. Can't be little. Sorry. Don't tell me what to do. Glisten, rare foil, Blood Drop, Heralded Judgment, that's a cool piece of art, and Plow Through in blue. There may be points where I am quieter this video than is typical, but here we are. Growl, foil, Ironhide Legs. Unhallowed, and there is a Majestic Rouse the Ancients. You're getting a pretty good variety of stuff. Y'all know me and loving loose packs, but this is a delightful variety. I know I said I was going to keep some of these back, but there's a legendary Vestige of Soul, which I'm pretty sure is on my need list. Holy cow, love to see that. Big ol' hit. And a Majestic Shadow Puppetry in that same pack. Wow. Yeah, not bad at all there. Thank you. There's a blue Herald of Protection in foil. And a Bolting Blade. Yet another Majestic. Goodness. Between getting a cold foil and a pretty solid pile of Majestics over here, over with Everfest, then getting a legendary and a really solid pile of Majestics with this Monarch Unlimited. This is wild so far. What's Welcome to Rathe gonna give us? Convulsions and Writhing. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Blinding Beam. Ebb and Fold. Soul Reaping and Out Muscle. I think that's the second Soul Reaping. I think. Or was it Soul Harvest? I may have gotten Soul Harvest. Out Muscle for a rare foil. Another Ebb and Fold, Seek Horizon, and Tremor. Well, that Unlimited Monarch went pretty dang nicely, if I do say so myself. Will not be arguing with any bit of that. So let's clear that up and rip into the WTR. After this, we will have the whole bunch of Monarch First Edition and History Pack 1 left. Probably do History Pack 1 first. Super rare first pack. Probably do the History Pack 1 first as its own video, and then all the Monarch as its own video. That is kind of what I got in mind. Now that I've just completely abandoned my original plan and keep ripping packs. Now, the flip side of I keep ripping paths is that I get to pull a foil Ancestral Empowerment. What I was actually going to say is that I can still use this stuff to build more decks that I can also use as giveaways and stuff like that too. So that is not a... I've gotten so used to now the other sets that I was opening. Ooh, Red Warriors Valor. Look it. Got so used to the other sets I was opening first that now I'm trying to flip past where the rares are in Welcome to Rathe. That is... There's Hope Merchant's Hood. Ooh, Breaking Scales. Breaking Scales foil. We like that. Pretty nice common equipment foil. Break them scales. Iron Rod Legs. Overpower in blue. Oh goodness, okay. Red Flick Flack, but Iron Rod Legs for another foil equipment there. We get our lovely Dawn Blade in the back there. Helm of Isen's Peak, Blackout Kick, Barraging Beatdown, and Emerging Power. Thank you for humoring me while I'm having a somewhat difficult time today. But this is making up for my difficulties, so thank you for being a part of me getting on track with my day. even if I can't get on track with opening each individual pack very well. Warrior's Valor, Steelblade Shunt, and a Primeval Bella. Getting lots of good warrior stuff. I like to make warrior decks. Warrior is definitely the thing I know the best. Which is unfortunate because it's not super the best. Ooh, Sinkable. That's another thing I have not been watching for is good staples like that. But we have been watching for Majestics. And there we get a Crippling Crush. So a super rare, a foil Majestic, and a non-foil Majestic. Disable. Snatch. Mustard Fish. I don't think I got the name of that card right. I don't know what to tell you. Snappies. Always good to see. Staunch Response. Flick Flack. Open that dang center. Anathos. We're a little over halfway through the Welcome to Rathe stack here. Razor Reflex, that's another delightful staple to see. Red Snatch, Sand Sketched Plan for a super rare, now defunct rarity in Flesh and Blood. Got smooshed in with Majestic in Crucible War. Just adjusted the overall pull rate, did away with the super rare rarity, and did away with my ability to open this here booster pack. There we go. Just had to pinch it a little harder. We're just going to leave that one alone. Yellow Overpower. This is just so much fun. There's another Razor Reflex there. Steelblade Jump, Blessing, and Pack Hunt. Thank you for thinking of me with this, George. I really appreciate it. Bravo. He stops that dang show. Hope Merchant Hood again. Potion of Strength. Ooh, there's a Majestic. Spinal Crush. So our Majestics coming in heavy for the Guardians. But we're getting a whole lot of rares and foils for Warrior overall. So that's kind of fun to see things drifting fairly heavily into those two directions. Speaking of foils, there's another Driving Blade, another Warrior. The red Driving Blade at that. Red and blue are my favorite for that card, I believe. Showtime for another super rare. And a Guardian super rare, funny enough. So I guess we've pulled some Ninja, we've pulled some Brute in the super rare Majestic slots. Along with, and the foil was Ancestral Empowerment than the Ninja one. So I mean, it's been better spread out than I was giving it credit for. But another Potion of Strength. Smash Instinct. Hey, there's my gal. Love to see that. Just occurred to me I've been not doing a super great job of making sure everything was on screen well. We're going to blame that on me not being 100% today. Another foil equipment, Hope Merchant's Hood. There are at least a couple of the common equipment, even in foil, that I know I still needed. And Home Merchants Hood kind of rings a bell. Oh, there it happened. It finally happened. I said the packs were going to encroach eventually, and here they did. So I'm excited to see those foil options. Oh, hey. Warrior super rare. Route. That's a good card. I like it. Leg tap, and my gal again. Reinhar's on the back, though. I don't like him as much. Looks like 2 packs left. Nope, 3. I lied. I apologize. Red Sink. Steelblade Shunt. Another Pounding Gale. And a foil Flick Flack. That's fun. This is just so much fun. Like, because loose packs and all that, you don't know if they were from the same box or not. Like, it can be completely unpredictable what's coming and where, which just keeps things wildly entertaining. For me, anyway. I hope y'all enjoy it too. Iron Rot Plate. There is Overpower. There's Disable. And a Flock of the Featherwalkers is our foil. And a Dawnblade in the back. We'd love to see that. So another pretty nice stack of cards. We got the foil Ancestral Empowerment, which is pretty dang nice. We got 2 copies of Pounding Gale, so we got some good ninja stuff. We got Route for the Warrior, love that. Showtime, Spinal Crush, Sand Sketch Plan, Crippling Crush, all pretty good. So that was a pretty nice run for the Welcome to Rathe stuff. The winner for today, for this particular video though, is still this Rainbow Foil Unlimited Vestige of Soul. We had some good stuff running through the Majestics for Monarch Unlimited as well. And we had some pretty solid Majestic hits running through, and the Cold Foil Talisman, Foil Spring Tidings, running through Everfest as well. That's some good stuff. Thank you again. Thank everybody watching, but thank you, George, for the delightful Fab Care package that came on exactly a day I needed it. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.